What's up, guys? I'm Justin Davis. I am here with Destin Legary.
I'm Destin Legary.
D-Legs.
D-Legs.
This is your App Store update for Thursday, March 7th. Destin, we've been doing the App Store update as a video product for a little bit now, right?
Yeah, we have.
So, we've had some laughs, had some cries,
Yep.
a couple of fist fights. This is probably the biggest App Store update we've done.
Really?
There are a lot of very, very high-profile, very cool games out today.
Well, let's not delay. What's the first one you got?
The first one is Sonic Dash.
All right. I saw your Let's Play of this.
Yes, we do have a Let's Play of this, so I'm not going to spend a tremendous amount of time on it here. It's a Sonic the Hedgehog endless runner. It's got really, really high production values. It's got 3 lanes that you sort of move through, so you swipe.
I like that you swipe to go through them.
Yeah, instead of tilting like Temple
Yeah.
Run. Yeah, so I called it like Temple Run yesterday, but someone pointed out that it is more like Subway Surfers, and that's true because it's lane-based. You swipe down to dash, and that goes under obstacles or dash through enemies. Oop. And then you swipe up to jump. And that's basically it. You go through different environments. We're sort of in the, I guess it's not Green Hill zone.
Well,
well, they call it something else in the new games. But yeah, I mean, you're going through the starter zone right now, but there are different zones. It's got this cool thing. It's $1.99. I think it's totally fine. I don't think it's a great game, but it's polished. It's got really high production values, and it nails that
the ring sound.
The ring sound. I also got people were upset that I called it the coin sound.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, look, I know the rings. I just this is a high, we're high flying commentary trying to blast through this stuff as fast as we can, and I just happened to say coin instead of ring.
That's Sonic. That's $1.99.
Yeah, it's $1.99.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I won't buy it because it's not free.
We're going to have more on this game soon. So I feel bad because normally I play all these games before we record, and then I know, I'm able to speak to them.
Grasshopper.
Yeah, this is from Grasshopper, and this is from Level 5. This is Liberation Maiden. And what I was starting to say is I feel a little bad because there's a lot going on in this game. I played it for a while, but I still don't completely understand how it plays or how it works. It's much more like a console game in that sense.
I've got no idea what's happening in this game. Let's take a look.
I mean, I have some idea what's happening. It's a story-based shooter where you're piloting this flying mech thing. You have different weapons that you can switch between. I'm skipping all this story stuff as fast as I can. So, you fly around using this stick on the right-hand side of the screen, and then you mouse over enemies to, shoot them. So it's a little bit... It's a little bit like, there's been other games
Zone of the Enders, the Gundam games.
It's very Gundam or Zoe-ish. Zoe, I guess, as the kids call it.
This is cool, man.
And so
how much is this?
This is $4.99.
Oh, man.
I know, it is kind of pricey.
$1.99 is my price point.
But it does seem to be, it is big, it is full-featured.
That's pretty freaking cool.
It has a system where...
Is this iPad only? Is this on the phone?
I am not sure. I'll check in a moment.
All right.
So, sort of the game's big twist, or, where the gameplay comes from, is that when I'm mousing over these enemies to shoot them, that's depleting my shield.
Oh.
So it makes you more vulnerable. So you need to strike a balance between... You see that the shields that are, shielding around my ship?
Yeah.
I'm shooting my shield outward to kill the enemies, I think.
Grasshopper, this is impressive.
Yeah, this game is super cool.
They're never going to watch this.
We skipped the cutscenes, but it is fully voice acted. It does have sort of a campaign with a storyline. This is future Tokyo, I guess.
Cool.
Yeah. And there are different, I fought a boss fight a little bit earlier, or maybe I'll try to record it later today, where I had to dodge enemy lasers and stuff like that.
Zone of the Enders from Grasshopper is $4.99.
This is the strafe mode, by the way. If you need to just sort of stay still. So now I'm in strafe mode instead of flying around. It's a little bit easier to shoot stuff that's stationary.
Seriously, Justin, what's this game called?
This game is Liberation Maiden.
Oh, okay.
Liberation Maiden. It is a universal app. It's not iPad only, and it is $4.99.
So it's on iPhone also.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how well it runs on an iPhone.
Good job, Grasshopper. Seriously, that's an impressive game.
Yeah.
I get impressed once in a while with these 3D things that can run on a phone.
Liberation Maiden's super fun. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm definitely gonna play more and have sort of a more thorough report on how the F it works.
This one is Block Fortress.
This one is Block Fortress.
I know because of the title on the screen.
And this is another gigantic game. So this is best described as Minecraft mixed with tower defense.
Okay.
So, well, let's just jump right in. No, back. Start. Here we go. So there's waves of enemies. So the first thing you do is you have to choose where to place your fortress, and that's the spot that you're gonna have to
in the water.
For the for some reason they don't let you put it exactly.
That'd be so smart. Make a moat.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna put my fortress here.
Now make a moat.
And then
do it.
I'm not. Then you build up like a wall around your fortress, and I'm not going to build a whole one here because we do have limited time. And each of these wall things cost resources. Like I'm counting down. See that M in the top left? Like that's costing one of my minerals each time I do that.
Okay.
And then you can place machine guns.
All right.
And this is really elaborate. Like this game's really complex. Like you have to power your machine guns by having a power block nearby.
Okay.
And then it tells you up in the top left, it tells you what direction the enemies are going to come from. So I actually made my wall in the exact wrong spot.
Oh, okay, great. So let's see how this goes.
Yeah, and then when you get into combat, and you can also, so you have to place mines, and these mine shafts generate minerals over time.
Oh,
so
okay.
you have to like defend your mine shafts.
How
there's
much?
all kinds of different stones that have different materials. There's, you have to unlock or purchase them, but there's many, many, many different types of turrets. Like I'm level 2, when I'm level 19, I unlock the orbital laser. I can equip different weapons for my character. Like there's a lot I can equip, or I can place farms that will heal my character. Like I just can't emphasize enough that there is a lot going on in this game. But let's get into the actual gameplay.
Cool. It looks like this is $1.99, and it is on everything, and it's called Block Fortress.
Yeah, this is Block Fortress. It is a universal app. This is another one that I'm going to have more on, but I wanted to show people sort of a quick look right now. And
is that a gun?
Yeah, so now we're in the defense mode. Like the enemies come in waves. I've placed my defenses, built my wall, and now enemies start to come, and I get to shoot them. And when they get closer to my turrets will shoot them too.
What are they? I can't tell.
They're just little goblins.
They're nothing that I've ever seen in Minecraft before.
No. Like this isn't a clone. I mean, obviously it's heavily inspired by Minecraft, but it's doing its own thing. Why didn't that?
I guess I could turn the sound up a little bit on this guy. It's a little quieter.
So this is the very first wave. I made it to, I think, wave 3 or 4 in my last game, and there's different enemy types. Like there's enemies that shoot back. These little goblin guys are melee only. Yeah. I mean, I'm really impressed with this. Like I don't know how well it holds up, or whether it's going to be fun for like a really long time. There are my turrets finally.
Oh, cool.
So now my turrets are doing their thing.
Your barracks is under attack.
Yeah, I'm getting attacked already.
Not enough minerals.
You collect money that you can spend between rounds. Yeah, this is Block Fortress. This game could be sort of a big, gigantic hit. It's hard to say. I'm definitely impressed with it so far.
Cool. $1.99, Block Fortress, on everything in the planet. That's iPhone. That's Apple.
That's true. Okay, so what's next? We have a couple endless runners today.
Jones on Fire.
The first is Jones on Fire.
Kitties and oh man, I saw kitties. I'm sold. How much is this? I will give them all my money.
Jones on Fire is free.
Oh, I will give them nothing.
So
give me your kittens.
This says their slogan for this game is "Kitties are cute and should be saved." And so I love this game's style.
Wow.
It's like sort of Atari-esque, but it's in 3D. Obviously.
Even the music's cool.
Yeah. And so the whole idea is, well, let me get hit by something. Yeah. So you're being chased by this fire, this wall of fire. Oh, I just died. I've never actually died in that. You're being chased by a wall of fire, and you're trying to save as many kitties as you can.
This is freaking cool, dude. I'm getting this. Is this on everything?
This is universal. Yes.
Everything Apple iPhone?
Yeah. So you have a simple jump on one side of the screen, and then you slide by tapping the other side of the screen. And there's some obstacles you need to like slide underneath, for example.
This is cool.
Yeah, I like Jones on Fire.
Get it. It costs $0.
It costs $0. Download it. The next endless runner is a game called Knitted Deer, and this is another one that's not really that special except for its art. Like it's so crazy. So this is an iPhone game, so we are gonna blow it up into iPad size.
All right.
It looks like knitting.
Whoa.
Right? Like it's crazy. So I'm tapping.
Now I know where Kirby's Epic Yarn got its ideas. Oh, just kidding.
That's true. So I'm tapping the right side of the screen to fire whatever it is I'm firing, yarn bullets, I guess, and then I'm tapping the left side of the screen to jump. And you have a little double jump, and that's basically the whole game.
That's not bad.
I want to show you one more thing about this game.
Okay.
When you die, you don't actually die. Something kind of cool happens. So I'm going to hit something. You go into hell first.
Oh my goodness. This game got dark.
And then, oh no. Okay, I got it. Yeah.
And now you go into the abyss.
Yeah, so it tracks your distance. It tracks your coins. I don't know what collecting those letters does. Like I collected that H earlier.
You probably got to spell heaven. And then you get to go to heaven.
It does have a simple shop where you can sort of upgrade your weapon and stuff. But yeah, that's Knitted Deer.
It's kind of cool.
Knitted Deer is 99 cents. It is iPhone only.
Cool.
Although it obviously does play on an iPad, but you'll have to blow it up. We do have one more auto runner today.
Okay.
This is from the Monday Night Combat guys. Did you ever play that game?
Nope. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
Uber Entertainment made Monday Night Combat, and this is a runner that I guess is set in the Monday Night Combat universe, but I'd never, I hadn't played it.
That guy's very positive. You can do this. You got it.
So, oh shit.
Justin, come on. I know the pressure's on and everything, but you can do better than that.
Okay. So I like this one a lot. The problem with these runner games, what was the one we looked at the other day? That there was nothing wrong with it, but it was just kind of generic.
Yeah, I don't even remember it. That's how generic it was.
I mean, that's how I feel about this. You jump and double jump by tapping the left side of the screen. You have a simple little attack by tapping the right side of the screen.
I don't think this is generic. It has a unique art style. The character's kind of goofy.
Like, the gameplay is literally exactly like Knitted Deer. Like, jump and shoot, jump and shoot. Like, oh, and you collect this guy. I'm assuming he's like the Monday Night Combat mascot. And then you have this
Beautiful Joe.
Yeah, it does look like Beautiful Joe. He like flips around in the same way, doesn't he? And now you're back to this guy. You can spend those coins between missions on various power-ups, the coins that I'm collecting.
How much is this?
I'm not sure. I'll look in a sec.
Oh, okay.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. Like, it's totally fun, totally polished. But my issue is, like, Jetpack Joyride is a couple years old, and that game's more fun than this.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you need to have a really, really good reason to, like, want to get a new runner game.
If this is $0, I mean...
No, I don't think it is.
Oh, okay.
It's not very often that a game like Jones on Fire is, completely free.
This looks pretty cool, though. I mean, it looks slick. I like the art style.
Yeah, I like the animation. It's called Outland Games. It's 99 cents, and it's universal.
Okay. You know the first Endless Runner I got? I Must Run. It was free.
How was it?
It's cool. It had a story. Breaks out of jail. He's like, I must run. And then he just runs. Like, the story's, like, very short.
That's quite the storyline.
Yeah. It's like, we have your wife. We'll kill her unless you break out of prison. He's like, I must run. Whoa.
Yep.
God of Lightning?
Yeah, Zeus, as he's known. This is Fury of the Gods.
Are they angry? What are they angry about?
They're being attacked by the peasants. You'll see in a sec. So you're trying to...
Those peasants screwed up.
You're trying to protect your... I don't know if it's like the Parthenon. You're trying to protect your little Greek building at the top, and enemies come in waves, and they come... so you can rotate in 360 degrees. There's different types of enemies that attack you. Yeah, it's loud audio, isn't it? So you have your special, like, god powers that you can just, like, zap guys as they come in.
It's tower defense.
It's a little bit tower defense, but... instead of units, wow, I just missed with my lightning. Let me get these. And these Centurions are stronger, like they might not be able to be hit. Yeah, see, they take a couple different lightning strikes to kill. And I'm earning money up in the top right, and then that money can be spent on, let's see, I'll only play this long enough to get 35 money, and then I'll buy a Cyclops.
I wonder if this game has cheat codes like God mode. Get it? Get it? Oh.
Womp womp. All right, we'll play a little bit more and get enough money here.
Money for what?
To get a unit.
Get a unit.
Yeah, it's not
You're
just
God. You don't need anything.
You do need things. It's not just God powers. That's what I want to illustrate here.
Okay.
And that depletes my meter on the left, by the way.
I see that.
So
it's the only thing happening on the screen besides you shooting.
Now that I have enough money, I can buy like this guy, and he'll help protect like that lane. So
go get him Hercules. I'll pretend that's Hercules.
I am not incredibly impressed with this.
What?
It's kind of an original idea. I don't know.
That's tower defense.
Yeah.
We've seen this.
It's sort of a slightly different spin on tower defense.
Fury of the Gods is 99 cents iOS Universal.
Wow, that was really good.
Get it today.
So many. Oh, and these are all new games, by the way. These aren't price drops. These aren't game launches.
Cody games.
These are all games that came out within the last 24 hours.
Oh, wow.
I know. It's incredible, right? This is why I love the App Store so much.
Yeah.
This one is...
I wish we had something like that for Android, am I right?
Hey-oh. This one is Infinity Space.
Okay.
Not Infinite Space.
Infinity Space.
So this game is another one that I don't really know what to make of it. Like, you basically just fly around the...
I like how the countdown happened, then the guy comes out. Oh.
And then you just... So the game has sort of a quirky sense of humor, as you just saw. All you do is fly around a 2D version of the solar system. I like the style, and then you collect these gems.
Can you crash back into Earth?
You can. You can, and I did.
Let's see what happened. Let's just do that.
Nope.
Ah, okay.
So you're collecting these gems, and there's different missions you need to go on. I guess maybe I should have checked my current missions before I... So you're trying to do things like get a certain distance away from the sun, or visit certain planets, or just things of that nature.
What's this called? Infinity Space?
Infinity Space.
Okay.
And I will crash. So, well, maybe I'll crash into the sun.
Yeah, that sounds cool too.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Or this asteroid.
We're getting closer. We're getting closer.
Oh, and you're getting gems.
Boom.
Oh, well, that's... I wanted a big explosion.
Yeah, that was very anticlimactic.
Like a spore explosion where it's like...
Is that how explosions sound?
Yeah, and Spore.
It's true. So the goal of the game is to complete these missions. So now I'm trying to get to Jupiter. I'm trying to, last 2,000 units of time, I guess, and I'm trying to collect 200 diamonds. And,
All right, cool. Well, I think we get it. Infinite space.
In infinity space.
Infinity. Sorry, I screwed it up already.
You did.
It is 99 cents for those who have extremely short attention spans like I.
Yeah. This is Monster Meltdown.
Oh, I hope he's going to be okay.
This guy?
He's going to have a meltdown.
In his hazmat suit. So this is like a puzzle, a 2D puzzler, I guess. It's a little bit like, well, I don't know. It doesn't really have an exact analog. So my character can teleport around anywhere that I tap.
He's Nightcrawler.
Yeah, he's like Nightcrawler, but in a hazmat suit. The goal of each stage is to get that monster to the exit.
Okay.
There's a couple of...
Let's call him the like trap. Get him into the trap.
Okay.
Why would you want him in the exit?
Well,
What does Superman put people in? The negative zone. You're putting him into the negative zone. That's what you're doing.
There's a couple twists. The monster can't touch your character because it kills him.
Okay.
And
but you have to teleport to make him move.
So the monster moves on his own, and you're trying to get him to the exit. But the thing is, if you tap the monster, you swap places with him.
Oh, okay. So you just solve the puzzle, is what you're saying.
Yeah. So that's what makes that's what makes it a puzzle platformer. You can't teleport through walls. There's various other sort of little twists on this formula. Complete this level, and so now I'm limited to the number of teleports I have.
Okay.
I'm still going through the tutorial, sort of. So it's sort of teaching me how to play. So I teleport there, teleport there. Teleport there and teleport there, right? Now he's going to get into the exit.
The negative zone, Justin.
The negative zone.
That seems kind of like a cool little game. How much is it?
It's $1.99. It's iPad only. I like it a lot. I played it enough that I'm definitely going to keep playing.
It should be iPad only is surprising. But anyway.
Yeah, that part's a little strange.
Jeez, how many more games do we got, dude?
A couple more.
Wow.
I know. It's
big day.
And these all came out today. These are all brand new. So this is Astro Shark HD.
Okay.
It's another game. Well, I guess it's not really like Infinity Space, but this is all about orbits, like controlling orbits. You are the Astro Shark. He orbits around planets.
Oh, like Mario Galaxy?
Well, sort of.
Maybe don't die as soon as you start.
I'm not doing this very well. There we go. So when you hold on a planet, you orbit around it. Then when you release, you go away from the planet.
This is cool.
And the goal,
I like this.
And you're trying to reach a specific. See that heart down in the corner? I'm trying to reach that planet where the heart is. Oh no, I'm being chased by a rocket too, and it's going to start catching up to me. There we go. And the rockets slowly close on you. This is the first level, so it's very leisurely. Like
yeah, until that rocket hits you.
Yeah, but you can sort of, I can put some distance between it and me by...
Well, I think doing that, you use the Earth's or the planet's gravitational force, and it speeds you up.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Slingshot.
And so this is the
first... This is neat, man. This is like flow quality game.
Yeah, I'm impressed with this as well. This is the first level. Like, it gets a lot more hectic. Like, I did a level later on where I had, like, 8 rockets chasing me. And you need to try to... There's mines in space. You need to try to run a rocket into the mine.
Wow, dude, this is really nice. How much is this again?
This is Astro Shark HD. It's 99 cents, and it's universal. And I really like that cat, too. The cat wearing the helmet. It doesn't make any sense.
That's definitely my pick. Even though it's 99 cents, I'd say...
Well,
that's really cool.
You haven't seen the rest
of
the
games. It's a love
yet.
story, it says in the description.
Between the shark and the cat, that's true. What else we got? Okay, we got 2 more left, Destin.
All right.
This one is Mellowed. How would you pronounce that?
Mellowed?
Yeah. Mellowed.
Yeah, probably if it's music-based.
Yeah, so this is not really a video game. It's more of like an interactive music tool.
Well, yeah. Mellowed then.
So I'm tilting the screen to... Oh, how did I get upside down? No, there's no tapping.
Okay.
Well, this is a terrible... So it's procedurally generated is what it's supposed to be. And you sort of fly through the environment. You tap the screen to boost. You tilt to control your yaw and sort of pitch. You sort of fly through these caves, and when those little pixels hit objects, they make music. Right? So...
That's wonderful, Justin.
Yeah, it's really strange. This is more boring. Like, the last one was making, like, really, really cool sounds, and it was all coming together to make this really cool melody, but it's randomly generated each time you play. And, this one seems a little bit more boring.
It's pretty mellow.
Yeah, it's not really a video game. You just sort of move through this cave-like environment.
Oh, there we go. We got a beat.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right, okay. I'm kind of getting what the game's about
what's
now.
That? I don't know what that is. Oh. And you can sort of build your own beats. You can choose what sounds you want to be like in your journey. You know,
Okay, I get it. It's all right. It took me a little while to come around, but that's how much is that? And what's it on? That's 99 cents.
Did you? Where did
Yeah,
you? How do you
it's
know
at the
that?
bottom. It's 99 cents and it's iOS Universal.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Last up today, we have Journey to Hell.
Oh, okay.
And this is by far the most like traditional sort of standard video game that we've taken a look at today.
Cool.
This is a third-person shooter.
Bulky picks.
Bulky picks.
Dog box.
Dog box. Audio
gaming. A lot of people involved with this one.
Yeah. Yep.
Journey to Hell.
The graphics are impressive.
Will you escape?
I'm not super impressed with the gameplay yet.
Okay. Will you escape this possibly unfortunate purchase?
But it's very visually impressive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. Nice screen there. Level in the background.
Nice road texture.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh boy, I see what you mean. This is in beta.
No.
Oh.
Why?
I'm trying to give it excuses, okay,
Oh.
Justin?
Well, but don't say things that aren't true.
I know.
So then you're trying to shoot these little. He's gonna wake up.
Why is there just an orb floating by? Oh, that's your control.
Yeah,
I was confused.
That's my fire button.
This looks a little clunky, dude.
Yeah, it is a little clunky.
How much is this?
1 sec. Let me
All right.
do a couple more. You've already seen enough.
Yeah. I'm not. Like, if it's free, maybe, but.
No, Journey to Hell is $3.99 and it's universal.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, if you were gonna buy like this is $1 cheaper than Liberation Maiden, which seems very cool, very original. I am gonna play this more to see. I had a machine gun earlier that was fun, like that weapon controlled better. And I'm gonna see sort of how I feel about it after playing some more. My snap impression is that it's kind of it's a little on the clunky side.
Maybe it starts rough and gets better. We'll have to see your full impressions.
Whoa, headshot.
Nice.
It is satisfying. It doesn't matter what the game is. It doesn't matter how clunky it is. Getting a headshot is always satisfying. You collect these monster teeth from enemies that are used to upgrade your weapons. So there's a little bit more going on than it might seem like at first.
All right, well, cool.
That was all of today's game debuts. There's so many that we're not going to show you the price drops. But just so you know, Angry Birds is free for the first time ever.
Which one?
The original Angry Birds.
Wow.
So that game has several hundred levels. Everybody download it. Also, Gameloft is running a sale, a 99-cent sale on a bunch of their apps. The Dark Knight Rises.
Like Assassin's Creed, which I recommend avoiding.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed is not. But Spider-Man Total Mayhem is 99 cents, and that game's totally good if you've never played it.
Cool.
The first episode of Back to the Future, the game, is free.
Wow.
That's another interesting price drop. Iron Man 2 is 99 cents, but don't play that. So not only is Angry Birds and Angry Birds HD free for the first time ever, but there's also new levels. They added 15 more levels to the game.
Cool.
So unfortunately, because we are out of time, we're not going to show you those games. But
we were out of time 10 minutes ago.
I know. This is the. But look at this. We had how many games is that? 10, 12 brand new games today, and at least I don't know. I would say a good 5 of them are really solid.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
I mean, I can't.
Jones on Fire, Sonic Dash was good, Infinity Space was kind of cool, Knitted Deer was cool. Get Astro Shark.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Sonic Dash is cool. Liberation Maiden is super cool. Block Fortress is really intriguing. So this
support those cool indie people that are making great stuff.
Yeah, totally stuff
like Astro Shark. I'm assuming they're indie because it's on the iPad.
It probably is. This has been your App Store update for Thursday, March 7th. For all the hottest mobile game debuts, launches, price drops, make sure you're keeping it locked to IGN.